want to animate a manga, but you don't have the skill level for After Effects and you can't use a light motion, you're in the right video. Because in less than 6 minutes, I'll show you how to go from a simple image to a professional animated manga using only Capcut and IBIS paint in just 5 steps. Let's start with the first step. Step 1. Background remove and quality enhance. Upload your image to cutout.pro and the background will automatically disappear. Then you just have to download it. Next, import the downloaded image into IBIS Paint. And using the eraser tool, erase any parts that haven't been removed. Now click right here and select the brush. Then press the image long to select the color white. With your finger, you'll use the brush to smooth out any areas where there's too much noise. But be careful not to erase too much of the detail. This is very important, otherwise the result will be poor. Do not hesitate to decrease or enlarge the size of the brush to be able to pass it well to the place where it is necessary. Leave no part of his body out, especially around the head. Be careful not to erase the details of the face. Whether it's at the level of the eyes, on his forehead, at the level of the eyebrows, or near the hair, does not erase facial details. Now that the noise is considerably reduced, select the color black for the brush on the image. Now what you need to do is run the brush along the edges of the manga exactly as I do. This is very effective for improving the quality of a manga. Apply the brush to all the details of the drawing that need to be clearly visible. Don't forget his arms or his fingers. Run the brush over all the necessary areas. Pass the brush through the hair, as I do here, so that the white noises disappear so that the hair is well detailed. For areas where there is too much white between the hairs, use the eraser tool to remove it. Okay, now we have a clean and very detailed PNG of our manga. Now we can begin with the step 2. So now we're going to cut out the parts of the body. First, duplicate the PNG layer so you don't lose the original. Then make the original invisible and focus on the new one. Now, using the eraser, cut out the first part of the body. I recommend this part, so it erases the entire arm, like really the entire arm. Erase what remains and then select the color black. With the brush, trace the edge. Then using the white brush, cover the erased area. Okay, now, at neck level, pass the brush like this, then save the layer. Now duplicates the original layer and only makes the new layer visible. Now you need to cut out another part. It's the same thing as before, so it will pass quickly. So it's the pants that we cut out. So once it's doing well, we save it too. Now we pass to the arm, then the hand, the visible part of the other arm, and now the hair. Try to remove as much of the white parts as possible and go over it again with the brush to make it cleaner. And that's it. Now duplicate it. Okay, now cut out the hair into several sections, like I'm doing. And save them all, of course. Now go to the original layer and let's find the head. Remove everything, exactly as I'm doing. That way assembly will be easy afterwards. Save it and let's start with the step 3, blink in animation. So first, click here to merge the 2 layers. Then duplicate it and make the first one invisible. Now erase the 2 eyes, exactly like I'm doing. Make visible now the first layer and make sure to stay on the second one. Okay, now select the liquify pen, then with your fingers close the eye and the eyebrow. Be careful not to twist it too much, don't exaggerate. When you test the strength, you see that it works very well. So do the same to the second eye. There you have your animation ready, but you can't export it as a video, so it needs to be done frame by frame. Saves the image at 0%. Then 10%. Evolves every 10% and saves them. In total, there will be 11 images. Open Capcut and import these 11 images. Reduce the length of those each clips at the absolute minimum. Now export the clip. Get back the clip in a new project. Duplicate it, then reverse it. Repeat that 2 more times. Now the blinking eyes is ready. Export it and let's start with the step 4, hair animation. So in this step we are going to assemble the hair and animated them. Brings in overlay, the hair, and positions them well on the head. Positions the well, so that they are well assembled. Okay, now we need to add some effects to make the animation. We're going to use ripple to do it. Click on adjust and decrease sharpen to 0 and blur to 0. Then size to 40. Now click on object and apply it to the first overlay. Here the animation is very intense, so we also reduce the intensity to 0. Now it looked pretty good. So duplicate it and set his object on the second overlay. Do the same for the remaining overlays. Now that it's done, export it. And let's start with the last step. Open a new project and add the pants first. Then go to transform and zoom in to make it fit the composition area. Add the remaining parts of the body. You can use the option layer to bring it in front or in back to others. Add also the head and yes chroma key for remove his background. Now we go to animation. Adds a keyframe to the end of each overlay. Now go to the beginning of the overlay and rotate it slightly to mark where the animation starts. Now go to the second layer and do the same thing. Rotate it, then position it well to mark where the arm animation se start. Do the same for absolutely all other parts. After each adjustment, check how it moves, and when it's good, move on to the next overlay. I progress more quickly because this is the same process that we apply to all of them. Okay, now the animation is done, and here's what we get. But we agree, right? That's not what we want. So we're going to apply a graph to make it smoother and more professional. Now go to Graph and select Bounce 3, then do the same adjustment like I'm doing. When it's done, apply exactly the same graph for absolutely all the remaining clips. You see, the difference is just insane.